Alright everybody, so I recently posted a little bit about my business acquisition. We are about 1 month deep into the transition process, so let's talk about it. So in May, I closed out a deal to acquire another service and repair business, not limited to all accounts, employees, trucks. I obviously didn't need the name because I already had one. Now the truth is, it took a village to get this transition going. Phase 1 was just getting everybody entered into our system. And in the process of that, you need a transfer letter to alert the clients of new ownership. You need a legally binding contract between you and the seller. Now, I pushed hard to get this sale through before June because it's common practice in the service industry to bill pre-summer for things like conditioner, algicides, phosphates. Everybody does it a little bit differently. But we had to orchestrate it to where the new clients and my existing were all going to get billed for that too. And the influx of cash that I used for summertime bonuses or a nest egg could then be applied to the sale itself for the remaining balance, because you should always hold X amount percent in escrow. Because how are we going to say that every single account stays during this transition? Because the honest truth is, people don't like change. I already had a few people not gung-ho about how we do our billing. I had people not gung-ho that they may not keep their service tech that they've had for so long. Because phase 2 of the transition that I've been working on is optimizing the route, combining the new accounts with my existing and creating the perfect, tight-knit, gas-efficient route. So I used a freelance office person in the first month to help get everybody into our system. The secretary had a ton of things on her desk. My brother works in the legal firm, and I had him draft up our legally binding agreement. And anybody in business will tell you it's all about delegation. Because what kind of leader would I be if I just threw everything on the secretary's desk and said, get this done? And what kind of leader would I be if I just did everything myself? I simply wouldn't be one. And lastly, you got to get acquainted with your new guys. I'm a firm believer that everybody is coachable, but everybody is coachable differently. You need to figure out the best way to speak to people and the best way to hear them.